Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Speedbreaker, and today I've got something a little bit different for you. I got some sniper gameplay on the new endgame maps, and just real quick, I'm playing on a US server, so there is a little bit of lag, but I had a lot of fun. I'm actually playing against MongolFPS, whose name is the human aimbot in this game, so that's why the chat is being spammed with, "Oh Mongol, I want to have a kid with you," and "Mongol, I love you." So if you might have been, in case you might have been wondering, that's why. Now, in this video, I'd like to give you some of my ideas and tips. I mean, this is not going to be some sort of sniper tips and tricks video because I don't think I'm that good. So I would just call it how I got around and how kind of I became from a really shitty sniper, because I wasn't sniping an awful lot in the past. I don't know, like sniping 100 sniper kills or something like that to get some of the assignments. I don't know. It was really just something I never really enjoyed, and I recently really got a lot into sniping with Choppy. He's really a good sniper, and he learned me a lot of tricks and tips and stuff. So this is kind of how I became from a real shitty sniper to somewhat okay sniper, I guess. Now, first of all, if you have never been sniping in your life, then you might want to choose and pick a sniper gun, of course. And what I found out works best for me is I pick one of my favorite sniper rifles, that's the L96. And I kept with this one. I didn't switch up the sniper rifles all that much. I was just playing with this and focusing on getting better with this sniper rifle. Now, why would I do that, you might think? And that is because the bullet drop, basically. You kind of have to be able to compensate for the bullet drop, if you're going against long range targets. So if you always switch up the sniper rifles and or also the scopes, you're not gonna get the feeling of how much above his head you're gonna aim. You're gonna have to aim in order to hit. So really what I found worked best is if I just stick with my 8 times scope, which is probably a good magnification. 12 times. I used 12 times in the beginning, but that's meh. It's just too big, the magnification, and if something's a little bit more up in your face, you're just gonna see like his eyeball. I know it's just ridiculous. You should try and use the 8 times scope. And as I said, try and stick with one sniper rifle that you really like and that you feel like you can be viable with. And for me, that was just the L96. I mean, there's a lot of other bolt action sniper rifles out there that have a faster rate of fire, such as the JNG90. But I don't know. I just like the L96, so that's what I stick with for the most time at the beginning. And yeah, just get used to the bullet drop with the 8 times scope and with that sniper rifle that you like to pick. And also pick one of the bolt action sniper rifles. Don't be one of these auto sniper rifle whores. That's not real sniping in my point of view. Because yeah, it's just a one shot kill to the face, up to 16 meters, and everything higher than that, it's 2 shots kills, and or 3 shot even, and that is just like meh. So just stick with the bolt actions, and you're gonna have a lot of one shot kills, and it's really satisfying having like a pew and killed. This is really, and you get like a marksman 300 meters bonus. That's really amazing. And now going over to secondary guns, I actually did use the Magnum a lot in the past, but it turns out that the Magnum is not actually that good. I don't know. The headshots occur pretty often, but still the rate of fire is just not all that satisfying. If somebody's up in your face, you're probably gonna lose that gunfight. Unless you really have this hip fire. I don't know. Some people are really good with it. I'm just okay with it. And I just recently discovered that switching to the Rex, the MP 412 Rex, it's one of the other revolver pistols out there. And I actually enjoyed playing with this one quite a lot. I did pull off a lot of kills with this one. It has a higher rate of fire than the Magnum, and that makes it so viable against close quarters targets. So I found that that worked best with a sniper rifle. In this clip, I was actually using the G18, but that was just because I didn't switch the kit already. G18 is kind of spammy, and on close range it's great, but everything beyond 12 meters is just atrocious. So yeah, you should probably better use the Rex or the Magnum. Now, as far as gadgets goes, I like to use the tux. Because you can just place it down whenever you know you're gonna stay somewhere a little bit longer, and if you want to move, you can just run over the tux and hold R actually, and it picks it up immediately. So that is pretty swag. Sovlom is pretty practical if you're up against a lot of vehicles and you need them javelin kills. And the math, I don't know. I didn't find it pretty useful. The math, I don't know. It's kind of meh. Of course, you can just place it down and it does somehow spot people, but it's not all that lethal. And the tux, is really all the time, and it's more viable in my point of view. So as far as weapon attachment goes, I usually like to use the 8x scope, as you already mentioned, as well as the straight pole ball, of course, because it can fire faster, and then the laser sight, simply because I like the hipfire sniper rifles a lot, and the laser sight is just invaluable when it comes to hip firing. Now, as far as playstyle goes, I like to be a little bit more aggressive with the sniper classes. I don't like just sitting back somewhere on a rock and sniping players 1,000 and 2,000 meter away, getting crazy marksman bonuses. I don't know. I just don't enjoy that, and I don't think you can be all that lethal with by sniping that like that. I just like to play just like Choppy or even Mongol does. I mean, not that I'd like to compare myself with those guys, because I'm like way worse than any of those. So not that I'm really anywhere near good as them. It's just that I like their playstyle and I like to adapt mine to theirs. So I like to learn from them, from their tactics, from their aggressive sniping, and yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And if you just got into sniping, it might be a good idea to not be all too aggressive, to be a little bit aggressive, like medium ranges. You don't always have to be in the face. Like in this clip, I was a little bit behind and sniped them from above, so that was pretty neat. In the end, I was actually in their face, but that was because I died and I had to respawn. So yeah, just adapt your playstyle to whatever you like. So other than that, I really found it good to play in a squad with friends on TeamSpeak, to call out positions of enemies and to be like a lead scout sniper squad. And that is a lot of fun. I mean, you learn a lot if you play with friends and with people that are a little bit more experienced than you in certain things, like sniping for me. So that really helped me a lot. So just check out some of the big YouTubers. I'm gonna link them now. Check their tutorials, check their play style. I don't know, just what they're doing, how they're aiming. It really helps a lot just to look at other players and see how they're playing and kind of adapt to their play style, and then of course, find your own playstyle. So that was pretty much it for this short ramble of me sniping on Operation Riverside. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know if it was just some sort of introductory course for all the real sniper novices out there. I don't really see myself as a good sniper, so don't take any advice if you don't want to. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and until next time, ciao!